Take a look at this. They said Chelsea had the most expensive midfield in world football. But right now? They're desperate for a 34-year-old legend. Want proof? Look at the rumors of N'Golo Kante returning to Stamford Bridge on loan from Saudi Arabia. Still don't believe me? With Romeo, Lavia and Essugo injured, the bridge is literally falling down. Why do I say they need him? Look at what Kante is still doing for France at 34 years old. And here's the situation that nobody at Stamford Bridge wants to talk about. Chelsea spent over £200 million on Enzo Fernández and Moisés Caicedo. 200 million. And yet, right now, they're looking at a player in the Saudi League to save them. A player who's 34 years old and left the club almost 3 years ago. Think about that for a second. You spend the GDP of a small country on 2 midfielders, and you still need to look backwards for the solution. Now, I'm not here to bash Enzo or Caicedo. They're quality players. World-class on their day. But this situation shows us something crucial about modern football. Experience matters more than a high price tag. Enzo cost £107 million. Caicedo? £115 million. That's more than most clubs spend in a decade. And while they bring technical ability and potential, there's something missing. Something that Kante has in abundance. Game intelligence. Positioning. That sixth sense of where to be before the danger even develops. But let's be fair to Chelsea's management. They're dealing with a genuine crisis. Romeo Lavia, who was supposed to be the future of that midfield, can't stay fit. Essugo? Also on the treatment table. When injuries pile up like this, you need bodies. But more importantly, you need experience. And this is where Kante becomes more than just a nostalgic option. He becomes a tactical necessity. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. He's 34. He's in Saudi Arabia. His best days are behind him. But watch this. This is N'Golo Kante for France. Still putting in performances that would make players half his age jealous. Still winning tackles. Still covering every blade of grass. The energy? Still there. The positioning? Still world-class. The ability to break up play? Absolutely elite. You see, Kante's game was never built on pace or power that diminishes with age. It was built on intelligence, work rate, and reading the game. And that doesn't go away. Liam Rosenior at Strasbourg knows this. The France national team knows this. And I guarantee you, someone at Chelsea knows this too. What Kante would bring is simple. He shores up that leaky defense. He gives Enzo and Caicedo the freedom to play their natural game going forward, because they'd have the ultimate defensive shield behind them. But before we go any further, I want to hear from you. If you could bring back one Chelsea legend in their prime to help this team right now, who would it be? Kante? Didier Drogba? Frank Lampard? John Terry? Eden Hazard? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'll be reading through them and I genuinely want to know what you think. If you've made it this far, you're clearly invested in this team and what happens next. So here's what I need from you. First, tell us your country in the comments. Second, let us know if you want Kante back at Stamford Bridge, yes or no. And if you enjoyed this breakdown and want more tactical analysis, transfer rumors, and real talk about football, smash that like button, it helps us grow. Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss our daily uploads. Share this with your Chelsea supporting friends. We're building the best football analysis community on YouTube, and we want you to be part of it. The Kante situation is fascinating, and I genuinely don't know how this plays out. But one thing's for sure, Chelsea's midfield needs something. Whether that's the N'Golo Kante we all remember, or a different solution entirely, only time will tell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.